Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. The Powa Hour.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the April 1st, 2024 edition of the Power Hour, Power Pro Wrestling. I'm Adam Dunn. And as you can see, and I'm not sure what that noise was. As you can see, Randy Hales is currently not on set here. He went to go check the mail about 30 minutes ago and hasn't come back yet. So it looks like you're going to be stuck with me on tonight's edition of the Power Hour. Thomas Lemon, you were the first one on. He says yellow and good evening to all. And Gregory White says yellow, everybody. And Andrew Calvin Jr. says, hey, Randy Hales, the founder and president, is WrestleMania week. And PJ says, hi, Adam, and hi, everyone. Derrick says, hey, Adam, as well. There's a knocking noise out there. Andrew Calvin Jr. says, hey, to me as well. So we're glad everybody could be here to join us for this special edition of the Power Hour, where, like I said, Randy, he was here, and he went to go check the mail, and now he's not here. So hopefully he'll be back or something here soon. We're going to go here in just a moment and get ready to do the preview of the show. Because there was a...
Let me in.
What is that noise over there? This is going to be episode 110. It's the May 20th, 2000 edition of the Power Hour. We're going to start off with Lance, Jade, and Alan Steele having a fight in the parking lot. The first match will be the Regulators going against Blade and the Spellbinder. Wolfie D and Randy will have an interview, and this will bring out Coco and Ali. The second match of the day will be Havoc going against the Aristocrat. If Havoc wins, he gets 5 minutes with CB Wyatt. We'll see the debut of the Sons of the Assassins on today's program, as well as Charlie Laird. Alan Steele has an interview, and we'll have a loser leaves match. Alan Steele going against Lance Jade. Buddy Landel will be on the show today, and our main event will be 7 with Brandon Baxter going against Derrick King. So all that's coming up today. Al Tuttle says hello to Randy, Adam, and everyone. Like I said, Randy's currently not in here with us. Greg Wayne says hello to everybody. Derrick says what's up there. And Thomas Lemon as well. And what the hell is that? And there's another one coming in this way. How many damn books are there? Okay. Adam's done replaced Randy now, is what they're saying on there. Well, after all of that, I think...
Always, no way, not today anyway.
I think Randy's made his...
You may move.
Okay.
Last Tuesday night on Talking Memphis Wrestling, we did a show, The War of 1977, The Big Split. That's what you just saw live and live in color right here on this freaking program right now. A hostile takeover as I went to the mailbox and left my keys in here and left the door unlocked, and he locked the door. I pounded and I pounded and I pounded. And what was the books thrown at his head for? It's a good thing to him is that I don't have very good aim because I was trying to knock his head off. Because this is what happens when somebody tries a hostile takeover to me. Hey, Al Tuttle. Hey, Derrick May. Who else the hell is talking here to us today? PJ is in the house. I am here. The owner, the founder, the president of Power Pro, a lot of people, Derrick, BJ. On my phone outside, I was watching Andrew Calvin Jr. is in the house. Matt is in the house. Now, Adam, just wave at me. Did you or did you not, because I was locked outside, did you or did you not do a preview? He did. He's nodding his head. Now, you know how a kid is, if he's doing something, somebody in authority don't want him to do, and he gets caught and has that smirky grin like, oh, shit, I'm caught. That's exactly the expression that Adam had on his face when I was throwing books at him. But we're going to get that out of the way. Don't you like my shirt? Man, the big 107.9 K Fine. I love it. My favorite radio station here in Jonesboro with Brandon Baxter. And we're going to get the Power Hour off and running. This is episode 110 from May 20th, 2000. And here we go.
Welcome to the Power Hour in the parking lot. That's all that Alan Steele and his father Don.
Don, who is that? Who is that? That was Jade. Yeah, Lance Jade with a chair. And there's Alan's dad. Oh, no.
Oh, come on now. He and Steele have been at odds for weeks, maybe even months. Alan just let Jade go. He's trying to get to his dad.
Last week I told you that you couldn't trust the Spellbinder. And what do I see today when I get to TV and I look at the format? You're teaming up with the Spellbinder against the Regulators. I guess you will never learn.
See, Blade, I know how spell operates. We were once brothers in the magic. You see, Blade, he's an illusionist. See, I told you, Blade, you need to watch your back. Because Spell is out to get you.
Power Pro Wrestling.
Personal issues draw money. I give Brandon Baxter all the credit in the world. As you saw the opening segment, use the philosophy of Memphis Wrestling personal issues as Lance Jade attacked Alan Steele's dad. Personal issues draw money, and Brandon was using that theory for sure with new talent, the young guns of Memphis Wrestling.
Off to a disturbing start with a Lance Jade attack, not only on Alan Steele, but on Don, Alan's father, in the parking lot. Here comes Perry James leading the Regulators this way. They have a match. Let's get them in the ring and get things going now.
Get smoked on that sign, on that stop sign.
Hey.
Robin Dion.
We're doing fine. Head for the ring. No. No, you don't. You're not. Well, you're not going to say it on our microphone. Get in the ring.
Yeah, we don't want to hear nothing you got to say, Perry.
Thank you and your so-called lawyer up there.
We got a packed show. Yeah, we don't have time for this.
No, we don't have time for this. Get in the ring. We're not listening to anything the Regulators have to
Quick
say.
reminder, Tuesday night, Talking Memphis Wrestling, tell you about a little later. Then Saturday night and Sunday night, immediately after part one, night 2 of WrestleMania, I will be live as live can be with the WrestleMania preview show both nights, Saturday night and Sunday night, as we're watching Spellbinder enter the Power Pro Studios with Blade against the Regulators, the Power Pro Tag Team Champions.
Signal, we are ready to get this one underway, and we'll be underway with the Power Hour. Here we go.
Indeed, bell sounds.
Matt?
Ready for action. Tag team action here on.
You're saying, where are you from? Are you asking me? Randy Hales, the owner, the founder, president, Power Pro Wrestling. If you don't know who I am, I guess you've been living in a cage the last 50 freaking years. If you don't know the owner, founder, and president. Now, you ask me where I'm from. Before I ever answered that question, you say, I'm from Jonesboro, too. Well, I think you know where I'm from. It's where I am.
Blade on Dion of the Regulators there. Tag mate, here comes Big Rob. The Regulators with Perry James. Big headbutt, and boy, let me tell you.
I have never in my life ever been locked out of a studio in my life. I've been kidnapped in the studio or in the control room. I've been beat up in the control room, but I've never been locked out of the control room in my life. Hey, Liza from Australia.
Bit Rob of the Regulators. Tag mate, here comes the Spellbinder.
Yeah, Spellbinder now makes another quick tag, and here comes Blade in. Spellbinder, of course, set Brandon Baxter up a couple of weeks ago, and Baxter's still mighty unhappy about it. And I think that's
hey, Richard,
is trying to play
if you missed the first of the show, I'm in a bad freaking mood.
A lot of problems with the both of them.
I got locked out. Adam tried to attempt a takeover just like it was 1977 to big split of 1977, the war for Memphis. He tried to do a hostile takeover, and he did a good job of it. He lasted 3 minutes before I busted in. I need to make sure.
If he is a lawyer, and I doubt it.
I hope I didn't get out throwing books at Adam. I hope they don't call security. Gregory's saying next Monday is the eclipse. Absolutely. Matt, why didn't Steve Bradley become a star? Because Vince McMahon did not see it in him. That's the only thing I can figure. Spellbinder still lives in Memphis, Tennessee. His family owns a car dealership, and he works that every day and sells a lot of cars. He wrestled for the first time in years about a month ago in Henderson, Tennessee.
Yeah, he needs to get over to Spellbinder. Spellbinder waiting.
He was on WWE contract or WWF contract before he ever debuted here. Did several WWE events, was never a part of the main roster.
Taking both regulators on and prevailing. Maybe not for long now. All four of them in there. Blade goes after Rob. Spellbinder flipped Dion over the top rope. He didn't throw him over now. He flipped over, so that's not going to be a disqualification. But they're down on the floor. They're out on the floor and going at it. And this is just the opening bout today on the Power Hour. Oh, here comes trouble. That's Big Seven, yeah. Seven with a couple of forearms. Blade going to the drop. He got it on Rob.
Matt, and I should be on the Dutch Mantel podcast.
Meanwhile, Spellbinder and Seven battling.
His co-host gets on my nerves. No thing. I have my own show because I can do the show my way, not somebody else's way.
Blade Boudreaux, though, meanwhile, is left alone, and here comes Perry James. Oh, boy. See, no self-respected lawyer would do that. No, not at all. There's that chicken driver. He got him. That's going to do it. 1, 2, 3, and Rob and the Regulators. Rob and Dion get the win with a big assist from that Perry James. And Spellbinder back just a little too late to help out. Blade Boudreaux. They lose the match, and neither of them are happy about it. And, of course, the Regulators, we're number one, says Dion. Stop signs and all that stuff, I'd be number one, too. Yeah, all three of them. And Blade's got a little argument going on here. Let's, Blade is not happy that Spellbinder wasn't there to watch his back when it was 2 against 1. I hope he's not listening to Brandon Baxter. Yeah, I hope Baxter. He's been egging this whole thing on, Dave, so you never know. You're exactly right. Hey, there's a lot more to go on the Power Hour here today. We got to find out more about that Lance Jade, Alan Steele situation, too. We'll be back with a lot more today.
Opening segment, our pro wrestling started with that fight in the parking lot with Alan and Lance Jade.
Tonight over in Forest City, Arkansas. This is a special night in Forest City. Take a look at this. It's going to be at the Civic Center. It is part of the anti-drug campaign.
Andrew, yes, I mentioned earlier, I will have shows around 11 o'clock at night after night 1 and night 2 of WrestleMania, doing a review show. It will be interactive, and anybody can click the link and join the show to give their opinion.
In Forest City, Arkansas. And not only that, there's an autograph session this afternoon.
This afternoon, 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. at Old Curl's Restaurant right there in Forest City, Arkansas. It's a big day over in Forest City, and it's supported by the Forest City Police Department coming up this afternoon.
A lot of the Power Pro stars are going to be at that autograph session. 3 to 5 this afternoon. 6 o'clock is when the event.
And the other shows, Saturday and Sunday night, reviewing WrestleMania, night 1, night 2, immediately after each event is over. It's not. Is Whoopi D, the PG-13.
I'm glad to see you guys dressed up for us today. Coming here all casual like this is some kind of nonchalant show. Hey, you shut your mouth!
I don't see you dressed in a tuxedo either.
Listen to these people. That's a...
Yeah. there for you, Wolfie.
I don't think this is, if I remember right, that Wolfie D was showed up in any state.
Wolfie D
Show
comes
up.
out here week after week, and what I'm I am the
Remember the
greatest
sponsor
champion
that night,
you
Eddie
people have
Adamson,
ever
who we lost several months ago.
I've
Rest in
never
peace,
seen a day in my
Eddie.
life, Dave Brown, and today is no exception. I'm out here because I am the greatest champion.
Hey, my buddy Frank. How's Mama Seaton doing?
Your mouth. It's a conspiracy. Last week, Ali brought a fork to the ring, Dave.
Well, now there was a fork in the ring, all right.
This Bastion replaced and formed every time there was a parking lot fight? Absolutely not. You think we'd smarten them up? No way.
Look at me. Ali, you scarred me for life. You took a fork and drove it right into my eye. Randy Hales.
Hello, Deacon Jones.
I want to call you out here right now because as the Power Pro champion, if you do not fire Ali today, I quit.
I think you should fire whoever brought the fork into the ring.
Randy Hales does not come out here and fire
Well, here he comes.
I quit.
Well, give us the belt and leave. I think that's a good idea. What about it, Randy? He's going to quit. Let him leave the belt.
I'm leaving.
Now, what are you asking me?
Look at what he did to me, Randy.
What do you want?
He took a fork, brought it to the ring, stuck it in my eye. Look at me, Randy. I got to look in the mirror every day now, and I got this messed up eye because of that goof.
But what are you asking me to do?
What are you asking me, Rookie? What are you asking me? I'm telling you right now, shut up! I'm sick of this. If you don't fire him right now, I'm leaving.
Hey, Wolf. Hey, listen to me. I'm not going to fire you. You brought the fork in.
I didn't bring nothing.
You brought the
If you
fork
don't
in.
fire, I am your
in.
champion, Randy Hales. Look here, the greatest champion you ever had.
I'm not going to fire him. You're
Well,
not
then
going to
what?
like me
You
like
know
you
what,
did for
Randy?
years. You know I'm tired of
Well,
that.
you're about to be in a lot of trouble because the greatest talent you got, the greatest wrestler you've ever had, is fixing to walk out.
You're not going to go anywhere, Wolf.
Come on. Hey, hit Randy. Come on, Wolf.
Uh-oh.
You leave him alone. He's crazy, Dave. Stay back from this guy. Be careful. Come on, Wolf. Just get out of here. Ali to help here. Stay down. Stay there. Stay down.
Yeah, be careful with Randy.
All right, come on. Get out of here before he gets out. Help him out of here.
Ali hits the ring, and the fans happy to see him. And not only are the fans happy to see him, I'm sure Randy Hales is happy to see him after Whoopi slapped him with the Power Pro title. Isn't that something?
I'm glad to see him.
Here comes Coco Ware.
Look out behind, Ali.
Coco comes in. I don't know what's gotten into Coco either.
Oh, Derrick.
Let's ring it. Coco Ware jumps in, and he and Whoopi D.
They hooked up a couple of weeks ago, too, that lights out thing with Ali, and then Coco ended up standing over Ali.
Boy, I tell you, here comes some help. Derrick King leading the way, along with Blade Boudreaux and Havoc.
Greatest Power Pro champion ever. You got it.
Come on, Wolf.
The greatest Power Pro champion ever,
Not acting like that.
I think, is still in the ring.
By the way, whose house is this?
It's Ali's house. You just ask the
Amen.
crowd. Ask the crowd whose house it is if you want to know whose house it is.
As of right now, like I always tell you, me and Coco are running this place.
Oh, Coco, we don't want to hear it.
You're not running anything. Matter of
I
fact,
can't believe you, Coco.
you're not running a thing.
That's boy, I tell you. CB Wyatt is back in the back with the Aristocrat. I think he's got some words. Where is CB? What has he got to say?
You know, I don't know if you've seen the format today, Aristocrat, but if you lose against Havoc, then Havoc gets 5 minutes in the ring with me, and I don't know if it worries you, but it scares me to death.
Pardon me, Sir Christopher, but you have nothing to worry about. I promise you I'll win that match because my record here in Power Pro Wrestling speaks for itself.
Your record? That's what I'm afraid of, is your record.
Listen here, you little spoiled brat. I said I'd win that match, and I'll win that match. I promise you. You have nothing to worry about, okay?
Okay.
Calm down, please, sir.
segment 2 in the book. This is Power Pro Wrestling, episode number 110 from May the 20th, year 2000.
Hi, I'm Joe Birch, inviting you to the full time.
Hey, here we are back on the Power Hour here today. We've got action coming up, and I see all that Alan Steele here. Hey, Alan.
Look, Lance Jade, you've gone too far. Lance, you can do whatever you want to do to me.
Make
But
sure
you don't put your
you
hands on my family.
Itching and Talking
I've
Memphis
heard you,
Wrestling.
Corey,
That's
and James
tomorrow,
say that Power
7 to
Pro Wrestling is
9.
enough for me and Lance Jade both. I've seen it on the internet.
Season
Well, I have to
2024,
agree. I
episode
want this put
14,
to an
part
end
2 of the Big
today.
Split,
We
plus
want
the
to have a match.
WrestleMania
I want a
preview
loser leave
tomorrow
town
night.
match in this ring right here today.
Loser leave town between you and Lance Jade.
Get Randy out here. I want Randy out here. I want the
Alan,
match.
I know you're upset, but you know Lance, he's tricky.
You don't touch my family. I want Randy
Well,
out here.
I know, and Randy's been roughed up earlier. He's probably got a knot on his head back in the back with an ice pack. So I don't know.
Randy, if you can hear me, please give me this match. It's not big enough for both of us. One of us has got to go.
Randy's back in the dressing room. Can we get a shot of Randy? Is there a camera back there?
With all this mess. Alan, still all that. If you want a loser league town match with Lance Jade, you have it right here on this television program today. You got the match.
You got it. He says do it. You
Well, I
got
tell
it.
you what, Lance Jade, I've got the match. We'll find out today, and you'll learn once and for all that Alan Steele is not just Alan Steele. Alan Steele is, in fact, all that.
Oh, there he is, all that Alan Steele. He wants to lose and leave town. Hey, I understand there's trouble back in the back, Dave, in the dressing room. What in the world's going on now? Can we get a shot back? Dressing room area? Is there a camera back there? There's something going on back there, and there's Randy.
I know you've been bugging me. That's the problem. That's why you don't have a job.
Charlie Laird? That's who that is.
Come on, Charlie. Come on, I got a TV to do. Come on, I don't have time to see a tape. I don't have time. Your truck's outside. I don't know.
Charlie Laird.
Hey, no, don't come. What are you
What is he
doing?
doing? I haven't seen him around here in a long time. What is he taking? What is he doing? Pulling them out of here.
Hey, come here.
Hey, there's
Randy told him to get lost.
Hey, Lord.
Charlie Laird, boy, we've always known he's not playing with a full deck. This guy, his light's on, but nobody's home. He is nuts. There's a truck out there. He said he's got a tape he wants Randy to see or something.
I don't know. I don't know, but anyway.
I have been kidnapped one more time. Is this the third time or the fourth time? I don't know.
Charlie Laird, is that
Well,
yeah,
Charlie
that's
Laird's goofy.
that's one reason Randy won't talk to him, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
That's bizarre. This has been a strange day here on the Power Hour. And
So I guess we got no Randy Hales.
Big shout out to our friend in Kentucky, Lucien Maurice Nichols. Everybody pray for Lucien. His mother passed away recently. He misses her. Obviously, I've gone through that, buddy, in 2011. It's a very hard thing to go through in life. If you have your memories, absolutely, and you will never lose those memories. I can promise.
The Aristocrat has got Havoc today, and if Havoc wins, special stipulations day.
that's right, 5 minutes with C.B. Wyatt. If Havoc wins, you know Havoc is looking forward to this.
They tried to take me to the bad part of town to buy some bad stuff, but I escaped on the middle of the interstate. We were stuck in traffic, and I snuck out.
You've lost a lot of matches here. The Aristocrat.
You better believe that C.B. Watt's going to do all he can do.
Derrick May, no one says from him, he lost his mother.
The Aristocrat
As Team Hale's having
the
issues,
win here today against Havoc. Havoc's got a pin as a 2 count. He hooked the leg. I thought that was going to do it.
I did too.
It was
prayers
close.
And
for him.
C.B. Wyatt, oh, a day
See,
trip
there he
Havoc.
goes. He's
There he
already
goes,
started,
yeah.
Dave.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got
Havoc.
a nice suit.
He
I don't
may
know
not
what
wait
this
for the match.
Pulls him up there.
is laughing for.
Almost snatched that suit coat off. C.B. sporting around.
CB almost got his 5 minutes in the ring right there.
He sure did.
Impromptu. Aristocrat trying to take charge here, trying to win the match to keep CB out of there. If Aristocrat can't beat Havoc, Mr. Wyatt's in
power
trouble.
slam.
Big
Boy.
power slam.
That was a, was that 2?
Just a 2 count.
2 count. The referee counts a 2, and the Aristocrat back on his feet. And look at him pound away on Havoc.
Adam is live in studio, but for some reason, even though his own fault, he locked me out of the room, but might have been hit in the head by a book. I don't know. I hadn't heard a peep out of it.
Alan Steele demanding and getting a loser leave town match. So either all that, Alan Steele or Lance Jade will be out of here after the match today.
Yeah, that's coming up on the Power Hour. Loser leaves Power Pro Wrestling.
I know who I hope wins that one.
Yeah, I echo those sentiments. Big slam from the Aristocrat as he slams down Havoc.
Up on the middle rope. Look out. Here comes the Aristocrat.
He misses. Out of the way is Havoc, and the Aristocrat gets on his feet, but look at Havoc go.
Off the rope, Havoc knocks him over the back. And the Aristocrat back on his feet, but slowly. Havoc is right there. Nails him back in the corner. A reversal by the Aristocrat. Havoc over the rope.
He steps over that rope, and look at him now, Dave. Up on the top rope he is. Flies off there with a sunset flip. This could do it. He got it. 1, 2, 3. Havoc defeats the Aristocrat and CB. You got a match for 5 minutes, buddy.
The referee sending the Aristocrat Scott Reigns out of here. All right, Mr. Wyatt, climb in the ring.
Yes, sir.
5 minutes. We'll start the clock. 5 minutes in the ring. You're up. Your turn.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm not dressed to wrestle.
Doesn't matter. Get in the ring.
When I was coming out the curtain, I tripped and I stomped my big toe.
Yeah.
It really hurt.
Well, don't use your big toe. Don't use your big toe. Just get in the ring. Leave your big toe out here if you want to. Get in the ring.
He's not a fan of his feet.
Look out.
Look out. Hey, who are these guys? Two big man guys come jumping in here with suits and ties on here. Got masks around their face.
Black and gold.
The infamous debut of the Sons of Assassin. Boy, they'll catch the territory on fire.
Oh, look out. He's grabbed our microphone.
He sure has. He's got the wireless mic.
Give me the microphone. Turn my mic on. Turn this thing on.
The mic.
Turn my mic on.
The mic is
Screaming in the
on.
mic, then turn my mic.
It's on, you idiot.
It's on.
What are you looking at now? Rick Havoc, you have forever changed. The face of Power Pro Wrestling has changed.
The face has changed.
What you're looking at is 600 pounds of destruction. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Assassins.
The Assassins.
These are the sons of the greatest tag team in history.
What did he say? The sun?
Fathers and me to lead them into glory, and that's what I'm going to do.
Well, that's just a law according to CB, and you know what that means.
You know, if
Really
they are the sons of the Assassins, if they can wrestle anything like the Assassins team, this is big trouble.
This is big trouble. I'll tell you one thing. These guys look tough. They've got those masks on, and they're dressed around here in suit and tie. They probably sneaked through to get into our studio here today is what they did, all dressed up with shirt and tie on, and they got the mask they're wearing around.
Sons of the Assassins, says CB Wyatt.
Hey, wait a minute.
What is that? Chris, one of the guys who sets up the ring.
Be careful, Chris.
Chris Pierce, who's watching this show today, look at young Chris Pierce back in the...
This is my uncle, and he don't have any sons, and he's one of the original Assassins. So who are these dudes? They ain't the Assassins.
Hey, did you hear that? Don Bass is his uncle. That's who Don Bass is.
You know, nobody
Chris did good there.
Don Bass was never an assassin.
Yes,
He's some old, washed-up old man smoking his life away, and he would be better if he was dead.
Hey, watch your mouth, CB, for crying out loud. Hey, Chris, come on.
Come on,
That's Chris, one of the guys
good
on the ring
idea.
crew.
Chris defending the family honor out here.
Yeah. Hey, look out, Chris.
CB, look out. Hey, come on,
these
leave him
guys
alone.
out of
He's
here.
not a wrestler.
Chris is just a young kid that helps out with the ring,
Helps
Dave.
out with the ring.
Hey, guys,
leave him
come
alone.
on.
Get him out of the ring. We need some help for Chris.
This is a big old dude now, and that's no big then.
Big monster guys jumping on this little kid. Yeah, that's great, guys.
CB,
Come on.
send him in there.
Ring the bell. Crying out.
What are you doing having him attack this kid?
Come on, get some help out here for this kid. This is ridiculous, Dave.
It is indeed.
This good stuff, even though the team not that good.
Just pointing out the
They're
fact
doing a great job.
that Wyatt was obviously lying.
Yeah, here comes Havoc with a chair.
Very good
Real
stuff.
Good, guys. All three of you
Don't
big guys.
expect that upcoming week from
Hanging
me.
out 100 pounds jumping on a little kid, Chris there. Just a
We
little
should have not
bit.
hired them and hired
I don't know
Chris.
who these guys are,
No,
but they're,
I know they're fucking idiots.
apparently not the sons of the assassins, but they're tough
Yeah,
anyway.
take them out of here. That's enough of that.
We'll be back.
This is not the Cody Hamilton version or the Dirty Roads and Don Bass version as far as Don Bass and Dirty Roads. This is a couple of guys that worked for Don Bass and his promotion in Arkansas. That Donnie helped me in.
All right, we're back on the Power Hour.
Into
We've got
how?
this loser leaves town match coming up. Lance Jade attacked Alan Steele and his father. in the front
No,
match.
Chris shouldn't have.
Here on the Save the
He was
Show.
defending his uncle.
Here he comes with that microphone again.
Lance Jade.
Alan Steele, you are right. This town is not big
Now,
enough
Chris
for
had
both
said
of us.
something earlier, but did he go
You're
away
nothing.
because he hadn't
Both of us
commented
can't stay
one
here.
time?
I am ending your career today
Not one
anyhow,
time
so have no
since
fear,
we've been on the
people.
air.
I'm not going
Since
anywhere.
we showed
I am
his segment.
staying here.
Well, we'll see about that over the next few minutes as this match gets underway. It is loser leaves town.
Loser leads down. Hadn't had one of those in a while, but we got one today. Alan Steele, Lance Jade. A little history on these two guys. They came in day. They were partners, teaming up. Lance Jade was really just insulting Alan Steele is what he was doing.
Oh, all the
Two
time.
count. Alan going for a win real quick there, yeah?
Yeah, Alan very, very upset.
Yeah. Look at this.
Gotta go
Alan
down.
rolls him up 2 count. Boy, Alan Steele's not playing.
He was very close to having Lance Jade buy an airline ticket to somewhere.
Yes,
There's
sir.
a count of 2.
Look at this. Alan comes down on Lance Jade again.
Lance Jade may have made a big
He's
mistake
saying this
today.
is it. Yeah, I think so.
3 seconds is all it takes, and your career could be over.
That's
and
right.
it might be right here. Here comes Steele. No! Jade moves out of the way. There's
This
all that
is
could
what?
lose his
About a
career.
6-week program?
Oh, that's that Jade in the head. He hooked the leg. Oh,
Oh,
Alan
very
picked up.
close. Only a 2 count.
Yeah, you're right. Somebody could be on that midnight train to Georgia, Dave.
That's right, or
Out to
wherever.
Eastbound. Yeah, wherever they're going. Look at this, Lance. Runs in after him, and Alan Steele.
This is a very good match. Lance Jade, Alan Steele,
He was
Alan
going to spring on him. Jade thought he outsmarted him, but he didn't.
cross body onto the floor.
Steele right on top of Lance Jade on the floor.
Right on top of him. And there they are out on the concrete floor.
Yeah, we appreciate that comment very much.
He's got Alan out. Slams him right into those big
The
doors.
new and improved
The entrance
Power
into the
Hour
studio area.
with a brand new operating system and computer. Second week for this. How are you enjoying the sound, the picture, the quality of the video? Keep us updated on how everything's looking. There's a wild match.
I don't know what area they're in there.
Where are they?
Crazy table spot there.
I got one of the flats out there. One of the some of the. I don't even know what kind of flat that is. To tell you the truth.
Yeah. Lance Jade, Alan Steele out in the back area. Oh, slams him right into that ring post. Loser leaves town.
Hear the fans yelling, all that, all that, all that.
All that, Alan Steele, Lance Jade. There's Lance. He's got a table. He's got a table there and going after Lance. Boy, they're all over the studio. Loser leaves town. Look out. Oh, boy.
Over here beside him.
He nails him with that chair right across the back. Lance Jade, a reversal. And to the ring post he goes. Steele reps that chair right across his head. This could do it.
They're going all out, both of them.
Man, oh man, I'm telling you.
The Power Pro career on the line right here. Lance Jade on the table.
Big Talking Memphis Wrestling Show tomorrow.
Jade
table. I know he's not going to do that. Oh, goodness.
What a move from Alan Steele. Jimmy Christmas.
Man. Alan Steele picks him up. Man, oh, man, oh, man. He rolls him in. Is he going to go for the cover here? Could this do it? No, he picks him up. He wants more of it. Oh, he's going out to lance his own move here. Good. Jaded edge. Yeah. He gives him the jaded edge. There's a 1, a 2, and a 3. He got it.
Lance Jade is gone. All right.
Alan Steele gets the win.
Movie was so important in the territory days, especially CWA and USWA. Without a doubt, it wasn't hard. You party all night and do a lot of illegal substances and do a lot of crazy stuff at the motel, and you show up because you made your money off of how good you were on television.
I'm going to break you in half, and there's absolutely nothing anyone, not the cartel, not Whoopi D, not anyone can do about it. And let me tell you something else. If I see you or Whoopi anytime in the studio today, you know what? You're behind is mine. Bet that, punk. Both
Yeah.
bet that.
What's going on, buddy? I'm Clement, regular viewer watching on YouTube. Matt watching on YouTube. Appreciate that. Big Power Pro Show. Looking at the out-of-town events.
Hey, Corey, you had something you want to mention?
We mentioned the late Eddie Adamson from the Forest City Mariana Police Department. I don't know, remember what at the time, but here's Eddie Adamson.
New Daisy tonight. He's an actor, comedian out of L.A., and they got a big show tonight at the New Daisy. Big night tonight. Make 'em Holla Comedy. Presented by Wittenauer Watches, Bette Davis Cadillac, all tonight. All right, very good. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, hey, be careful. Don't hurt him. Don't wrestle. Hey, maybe we need to book them over at Forest City tonight. Yeah. Eddie Adams is joining us right here. You have a big night over there. It's a wonderful night because it's part of the Forest City Police Department's campaign against drugs, right?
Oh, absolutely, Dave. We're doing a completely free show in Forest City, Arkansas tonight. It starts at 6 o'clock. We're bringing in the nature boy, Buddy Landel, to talk about the problems he's had in the past. This grant, we got a grant to fund everything. We're having free concessions, free admission, everything.
Oh,
my wife Tanya's been working hard getting the concessions lined out, and we're expecting to pack the Forest City Civic Center. We're doing an autograph signing from 3 to 5 at O'Carroll's Restaurant on Highway 1. We're going to have a great time.
I tell you what, everything's free. I didn't know concessions were free. Concessions, admission, everything. Be there at 6 o'clock and listen to Buddy Landel, and kids, pay attention to what he has to say, and then enjoy the big wrestling matches coming up at 7 o'clock tonight. I understand that Buddy is Buddy here with us today?
Absolutely. I saw Buddy in the back. He's excited about being here.
Let's get him out of here. Yeah, Buddy, here comes the nature boy, right here. There he is. Boy, I tell you what, this guy has had quite a career, and I'll let him tell you about it, as a matter of fact. Hello, Buddy. Welcome back. Welcome back.
It's a pleasure to be here, Dave.
You've been with us before, back in the formative days of Power Pro Wrestling, and I know your story, and most people in the wrestling business do, but you're going to share that with the folks in Forest City tonight.
I'm going to share that. I'm glad to share that. I'm just glad to have lived through it. You know, I was here when Memphis Power Pro Wrestling started, as you well know, and, you know, coming back today for the first time in a couple of years, it's amazing to see how it's grown, the talent. They've got great talent, and Randy Hills has done a fantastic job. I'm very proud of him. And, of course, Memphis wrestling fans are the greatest wrestling fans in the world.
No doubt.
You know, as everyone knows, and I'm going to be in Forest City, Arkansas tonight, and not only am I going to be wrestling, but I'm also going to be talking about the negative effects that drugs can have on your life.
Hey, you survived that, so listen to what this man has to say tonight over at Forest City.
Oh, what are these guys doing out of here? I told you. Let me tell you something, Dave Brown. I don't care what you said, Dave Brown. Me and my brother, we're superstars around here. You're a has-been, and we don't want to hear about the negative effects of drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, we do. It's a story that needs to be told.
Listen, if you'll give me a few more minutes.
No, you gotta go now.
Come on, let's watch it.
Yeah, I don't blame Buddy.
I'll tell you what, Buddy Landel can still defend himself. It's 2 against 1, though.
Yeah, they throw Landel in the ring, and the Regulators right on top of him. Well, I don't know. Rob and Dion jump on Landel.
Forest City Civic Center tonight.
I do too.
To hear Buddy Landel's firsthand, it's nothing like somebody that's been through it and tell you about it.
Here comes some help to kind of even things up, and the Regulators hit the ground running as soon as they see Blade Boudreaux and Derrick King. Boy, I tell you, Rob and Dion, the Regulators.
This may just continue tonight in Forest City. If he's not a has-been.
He ain't a has-been. He's a wrestling legend, is Landel.
You better watch yourself in Forest City tonight, too, because Buddy Landel can take care of himself.
Yeah, one of the fans over there had a few words for Rob and Dion also.
Yeah, I'd have a few words for him, too. Let's take a break right now. More of the Power Hour. We're not done yet, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Matt is enjoying Nature Boy Buddy Landel being on this edition. This edition was the May 20th, 2000, episode 110 of the Power Hour.
Nature Boy Buddy Landel. Couldn't get the rest of the story in. Special guest Buddy, I tell you, I don't know what to say.
Man, listen, okay? You come out here, you try to do nice for something, try to steer kids in the right direction. All I asked for was a few minutes to tell my story. You got these goofs coming out here. They can't walk where I've been. I have wrestled the World Heavyweight Champion. I have been on top in the WWF and WCW. These guys want to be who Buddy Landel is. Well, let me tell you something, pal. If you want a piece of Buddy Landel, you ain't got to come out here and jump me. Just tell me. Forest City, Arkansas tonight, after I get through telling kids that drugs will screw your life up, ruin your family, and the rest of it, I'm going to kick your stinking teeth in, and then when you're walking around sucking soup out of a straw for about 6 months, and somebody says, what happened to your front teeth? You can tell them, Mr. Boy Buddy Landel knocked my teeth out last night in Forest City, Arkansas. I'm going to kick you like yesterday's stinking newspaper. You got it, tough guy?
Great promo, great interview, great work from Buddy Landel. And Matt says, wish he was coming to Forest City this weekend. Buddy, and I'll research that the way many years ago.
Buddy said nobody can tell you about it any better than someone who has lived through it and, thank goodness, survived the whole thing. You can avoid a lot of the problems that he had to go through by listening to what he has to say tonight at Forest City. Free wrestling matches coming up at 7 o'clock. Admission is free.
I was very proud of that and the event we did with Eddie earlier. Very, very proud of that. Buddy Landel was born August 14th, 1961. About 4 months before I was born, passed away June 22nd, 2015. Passed away at 53 years old in Virginia because of death and complications after a car accident. That was in 2015. Around 15 years, not longer than 15 years of the parent we just saw a few minutes ago on the Power Hour.
I told you so. I told you the Spellbinder was out to swerve you, and that is exactly what he
Stuart
did.
Elwood in the house watching the Power Hour.
Exactly why you people came here today. I know why you people are watching this show today. Yeah. It is to see Brandon Baxter. It is to see Seven. And Randy Hales didn't see fit to book us on the card today. I doubt so that. I'm sending an open invitation. An invitation to anyone in the dressing room for this Seven's TV title.
That's
if anybody back there has the guts, come out and face your maker.
He does not own the TV title. They stole that belt 2 weeks ago outside the studio. But he is not the champion. Now here comes referee William Gibson.
Brandon's having words with a couple of the fans out in the audience, and a special challenge. I hear the music of Mr. Personality.
Our main event from episode 110 of the Power Hour.
He wasn't prepared to wrestle either. Here comes Derrick King, because he's always prepared, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Special challenge match. Derrick King, not Russell, 7. The challenge is on, and here we go.
I'm here. How about DK?
Yeah, Derrick King. Wait a minute. Derrick King. You people have to be joking. You mean to tell me that Derrick King wants to wrestle Seven?
Yeah, apparently so.
Derrick King, you were asking for it. You were writing a check that your little butt can't cash.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Referee says ring the bell. 7 just unceremoniously dumps the TV title over in the corner. And here we go. Derrick King accepting the challenge of Brandon Baxter and 7. Oh,
Yeah.
This 7 is scary. That hairdo he's got, and just his size and the look in his eyes.
What kind of hairdo is that?
I don't know.
You don't get that at Gould anywhere, do
No, you don't.
Oh, what that is. A reversal here. Derrick King whips it to the rope. He ducks the clothesline, comes back. Spinning leg scissors and down goes 7. Nice drop kick on him.
Over the rope he goes.
Nice top rope. Yes, sir. There's 7 out on the concrete floor. And DK climbing the ladder.
Look out, he's on the top rope. 7 on the floor. He springs and nails him right there on the floor. DK quickly on his feet, picks him up, and boom.
Yeah. Boy, he goes right after 7. And 7 is not, despite what Brandon Baxter says, he's not the television champion.
No, and you know, 7 may have let Brandon Baxter write a check that he can't cash, too.
Yeah. Looks that way right now.
Yes, Derrick. Looking and Brandon working off the sides of the ring in the USWA era of 95 in his era. It's where Brandon was in the corner of Whoopi a lot.
7 waiting for him there in the ring.
Fans letting Brandon Baxter have it at ringside.
Brandon, not the most popular person around here either.
No.
Crowd on him hard.
Speaking of the fans at ringside, love to have you down here for the action. Nothing like being here, seeing it live from the studios of TV5 and the Powa Hour.
Tickets are free. You just send a self-addressed stamped envelope, same address we've had for 23 years. We'll try to give it to you later on, and we try to give it to you frequently every week.
Derrick King down, boy, big clothesline from 7. Man, and Derrick King still out from that one. Puts the big boot on him. 2 count, and Derrick raises his shoulder.
I thought it was over. I thought Derrick had been defeated by 7 right there, but he gets that left shoulder up at the count of 2. And the match will continue. The challenge match. A challenge to anyone issued by Brandon Baxter in 7. Derrick King accepted.
Derrick King, the uncrowned Power Pro Wrestling champion. Boy, he's given Whoopi D a run for his money several times.
Man.
Whoopi barely got out of the ring. Still the champion against Derrick King.
We have had some kind of power hour here today with an attack on Alan Steele's father. A loser leaves town match in which Lance Jade is gone. He's out of here.
And how about the attack with Whoopi D?
Remember, WrestleMania week this week, Saturday night, we'll review and we'll preview on tomorrow's Talk of Memphis Wrestling. We'll review on special Randy Hill show Saturday night.
Sunday night. The match was over 2 or 3 times, but Derrick King doesn't just go away. He comes back. He's in some trouble now, though.
Yeah, he is. The big guy picks him up. 7 going for the move on Derrick King. Sets him up. Right on top of the top turnbuckle.
Take him out, says Baxter.
Oh, boy. This doesn't look good. This could do it for Derrick. He's going for that superplex. Derrick's holding on.
He's blocked.
Now to start this show, here I am watching Derrick King in 7, episode 110 of the Power Hour.
Yeah. And 7 has got to be wondering what is going on here. He's on his feet. Derrick's off the rope. Springs, he kicks, and 7 hits the mat.
Springs off that top rope. And the fans behind DK. And look at Derrick King go. Blocks the right hand of 7.
A lot of fresh talent and good stories. Last 5 or 6, 7 Power Pro shows. Good move by Derrick. Very receptive audience.
Oh, look out, 7. Here comes DK and a super kick.
Oh, no.
He moves, and DK hits the referee by mistake.
He grabs the referee, snatches him, and pulls him right in the line of fire. He catches that super kick. Boy, 7 going for the redemption. Oh, Derrick stops him. Face bump on him. Here come the Regulators. Uh-oh.
can never have 1-against-1 with a cartel around. Somebody's going to jump in there and interfere, and it's the Regulators.
The Regulators jump in right when Derrick King stopped that redemption on 7. Pull that face up on him, oh boy. Big slam, and they're all now teaming up. What is it now, 4 against 1?
Derrick King, man, really looked good against 7 while it was 1 against 1. Here comes some more now. But it's for Derrick King, and it's Buddy Landel, the Nature Boy. He'll be going against these Regulators tonight over in Forest City.
Oh, here comes Wolfie D.
Oh, this is trouble. Here comes Coco.
Boy, oh boy.
Here's Ali. Here's Blade. Here's Alan Steele. We got a free-for-all.
We got a ring full of them. Everybody's out. Is there anybody in the dressing room, you think?
More coming up tonight in Forest City, and much more next week, 11 o'clock on the Power Hour here on TV5. Until then, for Corey Macklin, I'm Dave Brown. So long, everybody.
What a wild and woolly and crazy Power Hour. There's no doubt about that. And I enjoyed seeing that for sure. Hey, did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Did you like that episode of Power Pro Wrestling? Want to remind everybody, as I've got to do this myself, but we will talk about our show tomorrow night where we preview WrestleMania. That's coming from Philadelphia Saturday night and Sunday night, and we will talk about it on the show Talking Memphis Wrestling. Also, part 2, as we continue the story of the big split of Memphis Wrestling of 1977. That's a big story as well. Now, if you can remember back to an hour ago, Adam Dunn thought he was being smart, and he locked me out of my own place, my own studio, my own pad, and he was not here because he attempted a takeover of this show, a takeover that the show, which I founded, which I own, which I operate, which I star in, he thought he wanted a little bit of the glory. But here's the secret about Adam Dunn. He likes great television. He doesn't like for anything to go wrong. Now, he's locked himself. I'm sure he's watching this show. He's locked himself in the other room during this body of the show. That's why I've had to push the button as well as star in this show. Appreciate everybody watching today, but attempted takeover, be careful of what you ask for. He wanted this show to be done without me. He tried to make it where I wasn't here. Let's see how we get off the air. You'll see me tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We'll see what happens next because I'm gone. Hey, it's all you.
All right, so I guess Randy is gone, and I guess I got the April Fool's joke returned on me. So how about that? Or if we should, if I should go lock him out again. What do you think? Don't know if we did the preview for next week or not. I'll just real quickly go over that just in case we didn't. It'll be episode 111, the May 27th edition. We're going to start things off with the Power Pro Wrestling Company meeting. We'll see 7 versus Blade, where Spellbinder is the special referee. Randy will announce that the Power Pro Wrestling titles were held up. CB and the Aristocrat will have a segment. The Regulators will be going against Alan Steele and Derrick King. Charlie Laird and Corey Macklin will be having a segment. We'll see the Birdman in action against Havoc, and we have an interview with Brandon, then a match with Randy Hales. And the main event will be for that held-up Power Pro Wrestling title. There'll be Wolfie D going against Ali. So that'll be all what's coming up on next week's Power Hour. I'm sure, as he did tell you, tomorrow night, talking Memphis Wrestling. And, of course, he'll be doing some shows after WrestleMania as well. So, for Randy Hales, who is no longer in the studio with us anymore, I'm Adam Dunn saying we certainly enjoy you being here with us and hope you'll join us again tomorrow night. And for Randy Hales, I'm Adam Dunn saying we'll see you next week. So long, everybody.
Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling.